Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the Pink Lady, and today you are watching the video for the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse, and I am talking to all of my fixed sign babies. Yes, I am. So that means if you're watching this video, you are either a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, North Node. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section down below. But today's video is all about what the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse has to offer us. What it's any advice, anything like that. I didn't know if I was gonna pull on this energy, but spirit definitely told me to do so. So I wanted to come here with a little vibe. Hopefully you guys receive this information well. Let me know in the comment section down below. In the description box will be all the information necessary to contact me concerning personal readings and all that jazz. There's a lot of information in the description box, so check that out. But let's get into today's reading, my beautiful fixed sign. So I'm going to start off with the collective message, and then I'm going to tell each sign a little bit something special that they can expect to see for this upcoming Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse. Now, excuse me. Now, this is a general message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I also feel like even though I am doing this for the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse, tarot takes time, lessons take time, life takes time. So whenever you are watching this is whenever you are supposed to. I feel like everything happens for a reason. So take these messages as they may. This is just what spirit wants you to hear today. Okay, I am a rapper. So let's get into the overall energy. I want to start off with you guys is if I can pick it up, affirmations. We have 2 today, and you guys have no doubt and patience. No doubt and patience. So let's start off with no doubt. It says, I will eventually achieve success because I do not allow myself to doubt. Say this with me, guys. I will eventually achieve success because I do not allow myself to doubt. I will eventually achieve success because I do not allow myself to doubt. Okay, and the next affirmation for the Sagittarius full moon is patience. Okay, I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Fixed signs, I know you know something about persistence because you guys will stay fixed on the target forever. Alrighty. But with the no doubt and the patience card, intuitively what I am getting for the Sagittarius full moon, I feel like it is really asking you guys to acknowledge any aspects of yourself that are afraid that things are not working out in your favor or in your own time, but everything really is working in divine timing, and everything really is working in your highest and greatest good. And I feel like this Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse is going to highlight that, and I really feel like a lot of it is going to come from internal things, because the no doubt card talks about success, inevitable success, but inevitable success because you do not allow yourself to doubt, because you do not allow any insecurities to truly affect the way that you see yourself, truly affect the way that you love, truly affect the way that you go about things in the world. And the patience card is here. It says, I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So this idea of truly never giving up, not only on yourself, but the things that you believe in. But let's take a look and see what other messages are in store. Now, I did ask for a card for what we can tangibly do, what we can tangibly focus on, what we can tangibly do with our 5 senses, some way that spirit can engage us in this real 3D reality during the Sagittarius moon. And what came up was the Book of Shadows secret. And I want to read to you guys from the book. It says, that which you know is for you alone, ne'er to be shared, 'tis your own. Keep thy knowledge within your tower, reveal the secret when in full power. The magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So I also feel like if there is anything that fixed signs you guys have been writing, you guys have been working on creatively, I definitely feel like spirit is acknowledging that. But I feel like now may be not the time to put it out publicly. I feel like you need to put it out publicly with a bang. If you've been wanting to leak any of your stuff or anything like that, I say like spirit is like, no, chill, like chill the fuck out. It says the knowledge you possess runs deeper than you think. You have the information you need to move forward. Allow the answers to shine forth, and you will gain all the knowledge you need to help you on your journey. You are the wise one, the wisdom keeper, and a book of shadows opens its pages to you as an invitation. You must document the secrets that are held in your heart. I also feel like during this time, the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse is going to show you how important your own thoughts, your own emotions, your intuitive nudges are to you. I really feel like during this time will be a good time to start writing, documenting things down. Get a journal, guys. Get a book of shadows. Start just a book of your thoughts, emotions, recipes for life, realizations, little notes that you think of yourself, sayings, lyrics, like ideas. Get a journal. I really feel like Spirit is telling you to get a journal. Your wise words are key to unlocking that which has been preventing you from walking your true path in its fullest capacity. You are the key that you're looking for. So let's write it down so we can figure it out. This book of shadows is all about is all you can trust at this time. It shall hold only that which is your truth, including your magical name. Never share it with others. So I feel like there is like a deep, I really feel like maybe there could even be like a manifestation that you're working on. And I definitely feel like Spirit is saying really start working on it before you start sharing it with others. And it's not even like working on it alone, because I really feel like we are all here to work with each other. But I definitely see this idea of secrets. But let's look more into you guys' energy. So the thing that is tying all of my fixed sign babies together is the Eight of Swords. Now, what I find so interesting about this card from the Starman Tarot is the Eight of Swords. The affirmation for this card is, I use what restricts me to expand. I use what restricts me to expand. So I also feel like during this time, I feel like this quarantine could be giving you a lot of good and healthy time to really expand your mind, expand what you can do when you can't physically go and do things. I really feel like the power of your mind is being highlighted here, and I feel like that's why you need a journal, because you need to be documenting this shit down, big signs. Okay, the Eight of Swords explores the realm of powerlessness, feeling helpless and weak, where there are no possibilities available to influence a situation or relationship. This feeling can be all consuming. Okay, we have all been going through a lot, and as a collective, I had to take a breath because there's a lot going on. And I just like felt that. Okay, this can feel and be all consuming. We are utterly bound by the restrictions the mind imposes, devoid of hope and unable to choose. This card calls you to explore the existing restrictions in your life. Explore them and ask how they can become a catalyst for tremendous creativity and directed purpose. I feel like any areas in your life where you are experiencing restrictions, whether it be in love, whether it be in finances, whether it be in education, whether it be in spirituality, where it be whatever area in your life where you feel like you are being restricted emotionally, whatever, I feel like it really is going to be a catalyst for creativity and purpose. I really feel like you're going to find a renewed way to do things in a different approach, and I feel like it's going to be extremely successful for you. The Eight of Swords, it says explore the realm of constriction and how it frees you. There is power in surrender, and there's freedom in a state of mind. You have the ability to become a catalyst for transformation, because if you can see, there's butterflies flying over her head, and there's crows all around, and she almost looks peaceful in the sarcophagus pierced by these swords. And it's kind of like, even though you have confined my body, you cannot confine my mind. I can control everything around and outside of me in the sarcophagus, baby. You don't even know. Maybe this is my bed. I'm flexing on you, baby. Hold on. Okay. And another reason why I say that is because the animal energy that is available for us to tap into is the raven, the shaman. But first, I actually want to get into the energy that is challenging us. The energy that is challenging us, big signs, during this time is the thinking man. Okay. We have 46, the thinking man. So I feel like with this challenging us, there could literally be an air sign in your life that is a challenge to you, or there could be an air sign, but challenges are the biggest and best way that we actually learn and grow. So it could just be you could be learning a lot from an air sign or air energy, specifically masculine air energy with the thinking man, or this could just be overly like extremely analytical thought. This also reminds me of the government. This also reminds me of structure, certain things that really believe that this is the way things go. But like I said, I feel like fixed signs during this time are really trying to figure out how to transcend maybe a lot of the physical limits and how to use their mind in very creative ways and manifest the future that they want. Because at the end of the day, we have no doubt and we have the patience to see our dreams come to fruition. Okay, in the meantime though, we need to be writing down all of these things, okay, so we don't forget all the golden nuggets on the way throughout this whole journey. Okay, because I feel like a lot of the thoughts that you're having right now, even though you may feel like you want to grow and do on them, because he has a crystal in his hand, he looks like he's staring at it, and to me it's kind of like it looks like he's trying to like grow it or see the future, but I just feel like there is an order and orchestration to certain things. But I feel like nonetheless, the thoughts that you are thinking right now deserve to be documented, because in the future they're going to make so much sense and they're going to help you connect so many dots, and you're going to be thankful that you did so. And the reason why is because the animal energy that we have to tap into is raven, shaman, and there's literally ravens around her. So the energy is very prevalent. I feel like also even with the secret card, the thinking man, he has feathers in his head. I know this card talks about collecting bird feathers, specifically raven feathers, anything like that. But if you've been just birds in general could be speaking to you, and spirit uses birds as birds are one of the most popular ways that the divine, I just saw 11:11 on the clock, but that the divine uses to communicate with us. So I definitely feel like fixed signs, if you've been seeing that, spirit is acknowledging that. The Raven Shaman card says you are the creator and the magician. Okay, you are the creator and the mother freaking magician. Okay, how fucking fire is that? I am trying to get to our goddamn portion. Okay. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. Okay, there is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. I also feel like in order to kind of transcend with like any of your physical limits, you need to work with all of the things that are available to you, and especially it says the elemental spirit, so that's earth, water, wind, and fire. And I also feel like that's why you need to start writing things down, because you need to start documenting the idea of thought, the idea of air. You need to be engaging with the idea of fire, even if it's like burning, I don't even know, but you need to figure out a way how to maybe incorporate the elementals into you know, whatever you're working on. It says claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. The keywords for this are mystery, magician, shaman, friend, omens, cosmic forces, creator, shapeshifter, synchronicity, higher consciousness, the void, energy, courage, playfulness, good luck. And one of the other cards was talking about the void. That's nutty. Okay. I'm trying to see what is important first to know. I feel like okay. So these are some questions that you can ask yourself in this card. It says, have you forgotten how magical you are? Have you let your energy bring you to the dark side? Have you been responsible with your magic? And don't let negative thinking undo your reality. I feel like the fixed signs are really realizing how powerful they all are during this time, baby. And I feel like the Sagittarius moon is definitely highlighting that. But just make sure you keep your thoughts in order, because I really am getting this idea of writing. It says, if the raven is your totem, you are creative and love playful interaction. You cultivate the natural philosopher within yourself. You have access to the subconscious mind, and this incredible knowledge is yours to retrieve. If raven is your totem, learn to meditate and reach deep within yourself to your own reservoir of wisdom. Go into the dark and bring back the light. Go into the dark and bring back the light. Go into the dark and bring back the light. Raven can fly you there and introduce you to riches of wisdom beyond your wildest imagination. And with that being said, let's get into what each specific sign is getting from this full moon in Sagittarius lunar eclipse, starting off with Taurus. Taurus, my beautiful babies, you got the 9 of Wands. So you guys, especially by being fixed earth, could be having a little bit trouble with this mutable fiery moon, okay? But I definitely feel like your beliefs. Your beliefs could be being challenged right now, or your beliefs could be something that you're working on documenting. I also feel like you could be feeling very defensive of your beliefs, feeling like you have to really take care of, and like I said, kind of have this idea of like secrecy around them, especially with the secret card earlier in the Nine of Wands. Just always reminds me of the Wounded Warrior. He's literally putting up a scarecrow to scare away all of the ravens. Once again, wow, ravens and crows. So I also feel like maybe you guys are resisting in some sort of way, shape, or form this Sagittarius moon, or some of the knowledge that the Sagittarius moon is bringing you, because you are not necessarily comfortable with this impulsive, fiery energy, nor are you could be uncomfortable with whatever spiritual aspect it is giving you, because I feel like the thoughts aren't super light and fluffy. They could definitely be information from your shadow side. So maybe there's some aspects of yourself that you're not ready to confront, but I feel like the resources, I feel like this shadow energy, this secrecy, this even is really going to be a resource, a good resource for you to maintain in the future. For some reason, you know better than I do, Tauruses, let me know down below, but I definitely feel like for some reason you could be trying to just scare off a lot of the intuitive nudges that are coming to you, especially with the scarecrow being here. And I know that what that is for, to scare crows, but you literally got raven here as your animal totem to tap into. So it's like you're scaring away your animal totem. You're trying to, at least. So book a personal reading with me, baby, and let's figure out why you're doing that, Tauruses, okay? Because the Sagittarius moon is really here to show you the power and the beauty of being confined, what you can really do when you're restricted, and the power of what you can tap into when you think you have nothing left. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump into my beautiful Leos. You guys got the Queen of Wands, okay? And I love this because I basically just feel like you guys are in your bag, you guys are in your energy, you're feeling, you're thinking, you're doing you, but I feel like you could be doing you a little bit too much. Okay, the queens are really remind me of like extreme versions of their sign. The kings are always a little bit more matured, even aspects of the energy, but I feel like the Queen of Wands being here, I feel like you could be looking good, feeling better, you could be really enjoying yourself, enjoying the sun, really, you feel your season coming up. You could be stepping into any aspects of leadership or whatever. Anything that you've been feeling, write it down, get a journal, really try to do that. Don't get caught all up in the presentation of things, Leo, or even in your own self-confidence, or not self-confidence. Don't get caught up in that, but get caught up in your self-confidence to create, but make sure you're documenting the creations. Don't just get caught up in the fact that they exist within you, if that makes any sense. Really do something about it, act on it, make it in some way, shape, or form permanent in this world's reality that you can. I really also feel like you need to start taking more chances on yourself and the things that you believe in, and start using any passionate energy in your life that you can. And I just really feel like you just need to tap into doing what you want more. But for some reason, I really am getting, if you feel like you can't do what you want in the way that you want to, you need to start writing it down. Like, I really feel like there's going to be a big theme of like, if you can verbally write down and make some sort of agreement to spirit, as far as what you want, I feel like it's going to manifest faster, my beautiful babies. And I definitely feel like your solar plexus and your chakra are popping, but I also feel like if you don't feel that way, that could definitely be something to look at. And I also feel like there may be a necklace that you should get, or that you have created for yourself, that can really help with your throat chakra and you expressing yourself in a way that accurately represents you, but also doesn't make other people feel uncomfortable. Okay, now we're going to move on to Scorpio, my beautiful Scorpio babies. Let's see what this Sagittarius full moon has to offer you. And what you guys got is the Two of Wands. So far we have gotten all Wands energy, and you are falling along into that. Okay, with the Two of Wands, this immediately reminded me of Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay, there's this magical seed that they're growing together, so you could be working in partnership with somebody, or you could just be really balancing your own personal self. Like I said, again, here are the crows in the background. The crows are here. How crazy is that? Okay, so I really feel like you guys could be working with spirit, or your spirit could have led you to some sort of union or to some sort of connection. I feel like it could definitely be internally within yourself, okay? Or it could be externally with another person. But I definitely feel like you are getting your hands dirty. You are really getting into the meats and the bones of something, and it has to do with your passions, or you're trying to figure out, make some sort of decision on what you want to put all of your energy, or put a lot of your energy, what you're willing to get your hands dirty for, okay? I really feel like anything that you have been praying about, it says the extraordinary power of prayer is present. And I feel like I said, this reminds me of Jack and the Beanstalk, and that story, his family was famished, and they were going through this situation where they really needed a miracle, and the miracle happened. So I definitely feel like some miracles could be working in your life, whether you are acknowledging them or not. You feel me? And I definitely feel like there's an aspect, either you could be very balanced internally, your masculine, your feminine could be popping, or you could actually physically be working with other people to get this thing done. Regardless, I definitely feel like the Sagittarius full moon, lunar eclipse is showing you, you know, how the miracles in your life really are growing and maturing into something beautiful, and that will give off a good harvest extremely soon. Extremely soon. So stay tuned for that, okay? And last but not least, I have Aquarius, and what this Sagittarius full moon can offer you is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And I love this card. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And immediately the energy that I got off of this is, it's really allowing you to ground yourself, ground your vision, and ground your genius. Because I feel like Aquarius can be a little cerebral, a little lofty, a little air energy. But I feel like this Sagittarius full moon is grounding you in some way. I feel like it's making certain things concrete for you. I really feel like it's helping you solidify certain things, or it could be one thing in specific. And it can have to do with money, value, love, sensuality, anything like pinnacle energy, or anything in this 3D world. Okay, your sacral chakra is popping, okay, your heart chakra is popping, or these could be certain things that you need to focus on. So focus on your heart chakra, focus on your sacral chakra. And I really feel like something that is going to tie both of those things together is your vision, your third eye chakra, how you see yourself, how you view yourself, how you view your life, how you view the things around you, and not just how you view them, see them with your eyes, but how do you see them with your third eye? How do you see them with that aspect of yourself? I feel like spirit is really engaging that with you during this full moon, especially since Aquariuses are always that have that visionary aspect to them. And with the Ace of Pentacles being here, you could even be getting some money or a token, buying something. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Shit. I also feel like maybe you guys are doing something new and different to your hair, because this Aquarius card said what's new and different about and use an unconventional way. And it's talking about the discoveries of and resulting from the eccentricity of. Yeah, so I definitely feel like spirit is just giving you a little bit of coin in whichever way, shape, or form you take that. I really feel like this Sagittarius full moon is giving you a present in some way, shape, or form, or you are realizing how much of a present you are yourselves, Aqua. Okay, baby? Period. And with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, my beautiful fixed sign, for tuning into this reading. Please like, comment, share, subscribe this video, comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought, okay? And with that being said, I love you guys. Bye. Baby, call me stupid.